video to show you guys how to use the Trainerize app. So Trainerize app is actually really great at just kind of informing you how to use it. Like, it's gonna show you all the things to do on here. So as you set it up, it's gonna walk you through a lot of this, but I'm gonna walk you through some of it right now. So first thing we're on is our dashboard. So our dashboard's gonna kind of give you an overview of everything that's going on. Right now, the only thing we have is things to do today. There's no virtual classes, no in-person classes or anything like that. It's gonna show your stats. I have not put in any stats yet, but that's something you can do and you will be doing. So let's say first thing we're gonna do is, this is actually, I have things to do tomorrow, so we're gonna look at things to do today. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take our progress photos. So if we wanted to add photos, it's gonna give you all the instructions. It's gonna say, okay, this is what we do, this is how you do it. And then when you go, okay, let's get started, it's going to take you through all the poses that you need to do. I didn't go through all those, but you can look through all those. And then you upload your photos. And you're going to be doing this every Wednesday. So it's every Wednesday. Scratch that. Every Monday usually. Or you can do it on the day that's most convenient for you. You're just going to have it uploaded on every Monday. So that would be the first thing. Let's say we did it. So we marked it off as complete. I can't mark it off as complete because I didn't add my photos. So that's part of you marking it off as complete, is adding those photos. Let's say I drank my 80 ounces of water. I already marked this off, but let's say I didn't. So I'm going to revert back to my schedule. I'm going to undo it. So that's how I undid it. If I accidentally did it and I didn't actually do it. So I accidentally marked it as complete. I wanted to revert it. I just go and revert it. Let's say, okay, now I want to mark it as complete. Yay, I did it. I drank my water. So that's as easy as it is. When you've done something, you just check it off. And let's say I had this here, I walked, but let's say I want to add a different activity. Let's say, you know what, I want to add, I did also some biking. So anytime you do the activities, you can mark it as complete, but it's not going to show you your distance. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, oh, I'm going to start now.
We'll start in
when
3,
you start,
2, 1.
is when you start your cycling and stuff. And so it's going to track all your stats of your whole activity while you're doing it. We're not actually moving. We're not actually biking. So when we end activity, it's going to show that we didn't really do anything. But we're going to say that we did, pretend like we did. It's like, oh, great, that's awesome. And all this stuff I'm going to be seeing when you do it. So that's what's great. I'll be able to see all this stuff. And it says, oh, great, you walked and you cycled today. And let's say you need to ask me a question. Let's say, obviously, my name is Janessa, and I made this for me. So it's going to say Janessa, talking to Janessa here. But let's say, hey, I'm having trouble knowing how to take my photos. Can you help me? And then that would pop up on my end, and I'd be able to see that. You can upload different photos, pictures, videos. You can do documents. You can send voice recordings. This is all at the bottom. And so there's a lot of stuff like that that you can do. This is also the area that you will be uploading your movement assessment. So you want to keep your movement assessment under a minute for each video so that you can upload it in the messages right here. So when you do your movement assessment, upload it here, and you can just upload it from your phone. Oops. There we go. Okay, the next thing that we can go to is the calendar. So the calendar is going to show you all the stuff you got to get done for the week. So let's look. I have Saturday. Saturday, I have a full body workout. So if I wanted to look at that workout, I'd click on it and it would take me to my workout. So I'm in the workout section. It's going to show me all the things that I need. It's going to show me the different exercises. It says circuit, 4 rounds. So technically, you're going to be doing 4 sets of the circuit. Then you have circuit number 2. Same thing, 4 rounds, so 4 sets. And it's going to give you rest time. So if I press start, then you can start logging the details of it. So let's say the first round I did 15 reps and I did 45 pounds. Great. And let's say I wanted to start my rest time. I would press start and it would start my rest. I'm going to keep moving on, but the timer's at the top, as you can see. And let's say the second round, let's say I increased my weight. Let's say I increased it to 55 pounds. And this time I still got 15 reps. Great. Okay. Let's say so I accidentally did the dumbbell rows. I meant to scroll down. So if you scroll down, it's round 2. If you scroll down, it's round 3. So, but you could have still done 15 reps at 55 pounds. But if you're doing 15 reps at 55 pounds, then you need to go up and wait for the next one because I want that 10 to 12 reps. So let's say I go down to round 2. That's when I would plug in my 15 reps, 55 pounds. And let's say for round 3, I did 65 pounds this time, but I could only get 12 reps. So you can log in all your stats here, which is fantastic. And all of this stuff is going to be logged, and we're going to be able to see your progress in on the app, and we can see how you're progressing with the weight training. So that's what's great about this app. Let's say I finish. So all I'm going to do is once I'm finished is I come down here. You can also do it at the top. And I go save. And then I can rate. This workout was somewhat hard. Let's say it was hard. And I want to leave a comment, good workout. Or you can, if you had questions, you could probably put a question here. Awesome. I just finished my workout. Great job. And then when you're done, obviously I didn't go through the full workout, but it's going to give you the stat update of everything. But I didn't go through the full workout. But when you do, it will show you all those things. Okay, do an enjoyable activity. So if you want to, you could go through and it's going to explain different things of what an enjoyable activity might do. I'm not going to click on the video, but that's there for you guys to look at and for you to watch to see what they might say. If you already know what enjoyable activity, like maybe you want to read, then you can just do that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that is with the calendar. It's kind of self-explanatory as you're scrolling through. Now let's move on to meals. So if you are specifically wanting meals, this is what yours is going to look like. If we are just doing macro focus and tracking your calories and all that good stuff through MyFitnessPal, this might look a little different for you. So let's say this is the first one. It's pumpkin chia pie pudding. I just said that backwards, pumpkin pie chia pudding. So if you want to look at that one, you just go through and look. You have the calories, you have all the carbs, the proteins, the fats, and you have all your ingredients, and it's just going to tell you everything that you need to do. Let's say we didn't like this one, we wanted to swap it out. Let's go berry cheesecake overnight oats, and we're going to go yes, swap, great, perfect. Also, some of them are going to have videos connected to it. So I go to this one, it's going to show me how you do this video or how you make this meal with the video. Again, it's going to have all the information you need right there. And let's, at the top, if you're going to go grocery shopping, again, there's a little notification telling me how to use everything. Trainerize is great that way. And you can just come here and be like, let's select days or individual meals to include. And I'm going to leave everything the same, but you could change this up if you wanted to. And I just go generate at the top. And again, it's telling me how I can sort different things. And if you need to refresh, adjust the numbers of people, if you need to change anything, you can do that there. And this is pretty much your grocery list. So one thing that you do need to realize is, let's say if one recipe calls for multiple same things. So let's say, see, it has, this is actually a perfect example. Blueberries, 1 1/2 cup. Blueberries raw, 1 cup. Okay, so I would take a look over at this and be like, okay, so I'm going to need potentially like 2 1/2 cups of blueberries. And let's say we want to go and sort. Right now it's sort by name. Let's change it by category. And here's the type of categories. So let's go into dairy and eggs, and it's going to have it all organized for you guys, which honestly, this is probably the way I would have it. It just makes it a little bit easier. It's a little more organized. So that's how you kind of use your grocery list, and you scroll down and you can see all your meals for day 1, and then you can switch over to different days depending on what days you have, and it's going to just give you all the information. So that's pretty much how you use this app. You can go over here and you're going to see different details about things, like you can add things as your favorite meal, and you can save it, and you can sync up MyFitnessPal from here. This is just kind of like your basic dashboard of all your things. Like you can look at total workouts you've done, total cardio activities. Yeah, so play around with it. See how it goes. If you have any questions, you don't understand it, let me know and I will help you out. I'm here for you and I'm here to help you.